Welcome to Tales of Bedlam. I'm a host, Sofasella.
And I'm a host, Knob Twister.
Today we will read tales of Slavic folklore, and folklore as well.
I like folklore.
This encompasses the folklore of the Slavic peoples found in Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Bulgaria, Serbia, all those places.
Today's tale's the bad wife.
Bad wife. Bad wife. Sit.
Wait.
What?
Bad could be good.
Oh my gosh.
Good could be bad.
Do I need to read this? Is this going to be a nasty story?
No, not at all.
Is this PG-13?
It is not.
It is not PG-13.
Nope.
It's higher than PG-13? He's twisting knobs. Nobody knows what he's doing now.
It's G.
It's G?
Oh, yes.
Boo.
Maybe PG. Maybe PG. Because it gets a little violent.
Some violence.
Oh, my goodness. I don't want to give anything away. This is so good.
I gotta start this one.
So start.
This is called The Bad Wife.
You get a lot of reading in this one, actually.
Bad
Sorry.
wife. There once was a bad wife. This is the best opening to a fairy tale we've done yet. Folklore. There once was a bad wife who made life impossible for her husband and disobeyed him in everything. Bad wife. If he told her to rise early, she slept for 3 days. That's awesome. If he told her to sleep, she did not sleep at all. Well, this is okay. That's easy to get around. If her husband asked her to make pancakes, she said, "You don't deserve pancakes."
That's blue.
Oh my God, I was getting into it.
My only line.
Your only line? Apologies.
You don't deserve pancakes, you scoundrel.
I liked mine better.
Wow. You want to just read the whole thing?
I would love to. If her husband said, "Don't make pancakes, wife, since I don't deserve them," she made an enormous pan full. 2 gallons of pancakes.
Whoa. That's a lot of pancakes.
Holy smokers.
Liquid pancakes.
So you put that in perspective. When I make pancakes for breakfast for dinner.
Like the batter was 2 gallons?
That's what I'm thinking. How do you make 2 gallons of something solid?
That would be like hundreds of pancakes.
1 cup of pancake mix and 1 1/3 cups of water. So it's 2 cups roughly. Makes like 12
20.
pancakes.
Oh, okay. It depends the size, but yeah.
Yeah. 2 gallons?
You know how much syrup they're going to need?
Do they have syrup in Russia?
Do they have maple
No.
trees?
Of course they don't. It's tundra, dude. There's no trees. It's reindeer and grass.
Well, what do they put on their pancakes? They got to have something on it.
Grass?
Got to make it sweet.
Reindeer poop?
Snodgrass.
I don't know. Where were we? 2 gallons of pancakes. That's a lot of
That
pancakes.
sounds good to me.
And said...
Well, you said you did it better, so...
Now eat, you scoundrel, and be sure that all of them are eaten.
We need to go back to the other story where people were getting slapped. If he said, "Wife, do not wash the clothes nor go out and cut the hay. It is too much for you," she answered,
No, you scoundrel, I will go and you shall come with me.
"That's not how that works." She really is bad.
She's just doing the opposite. I
But
don't know
that
that
was
she's
an
so
option.
bad. She just wants to do the opposite.
Yeah. But the opposite of "don't go wash the clothes or cut the hay" is "no, I will, and you stay here, not come with me."
No, but he said because it's too much for you. So I guess you're right. It's not really the opposite, but she wants to be obstinate.
She's just being
So
nasty.
because he said it's too much for you, she's like, well, I'll show you.
Bad wife. No room for you. One day, after a quarrel with her, he went in distress to the woods to pick berries. Found a currant bush. There's your syrup. And saw a bottomless pit in the middle of it. and he jumped in it and lived happily ever after.
No better.
So he saw a bottomless pit in the middle of it. As he looked at it, he thought to himself, why go on living with such a bad wife and struggling with her?
Thoughts of suicide?
Yeah, well, that's what I would have done. It's the first thought I had when I saw bottomless pit and the first 5 sentences of this. I was like, I'm in it, jumping in.
We don't recommend that way.
No, we don't.
Yeah. Meh.
Could I not put her in? He's not thinking of suicide. Holy crap.
I know.
Could I not put her in that pit and teach her a lesson?
That's right.
He's going to chuck her in it. He went back home and said, wife, really? Do not go in the wood for berries.
I should go, you fool.
I found a currant bush. Don't pick it.
I shall go and pick it clean. And what is more, I won't give you any currants.
No currants for you.
That's right.
The husband went out and his wife followed him. What the heck? He came to the currant bush and his wife jumped towards it and yelled,
Don't go into that bush, you scoundrel, or I'll kill you.
Man, she is bad wife.
You're reading the part and I want to hit you. She herself went in the middle of it and fell plop into the bottomless pit. He didn't even have to push her. She just fell in it.
If she went plop, then it's not truly a bottomless pit.
Is this a spoiler alert?
No, I'm just saying. A bottomless pit has no bottom.
She fell.
So it would never go plop.
Well, that was the sound of her falling.
No, that's...
This is Russian. This is a translation error. She fell into the bottomless pit. It had no bottom. Are you still whistling?
It's bottomless. It never ends.
The husband went home happily.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
He was at, I'm going to go hog the remote.
I'm out. And eat all the pancakes I want.
I'm watching car shows.
And lived in peace for 3 days. Well, at least he got something. On the 4th day, he went to see how his wife was getting along. What? In the bottomless pit?
I love how she was getting along. How was she getting along?
How are you doing down there?
Probably not too well. It's been 4 days. She hasn't had any food or water.
He couldn't hear her.
She's still falling.
You know how she's hit terminal velocity. She's dead. She's dead. You can only fall so far until you hit whatever the acceleration due to gravity is, but 4 days has passed that threshold. So does she answer? He went to see how she was getting along. He took a long tow rope, like 85,000 miles long, let it down into the pit and dragged out a little imp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
A demon.
He went fishing and caught an imp. He was frightened and was about to drop him back in the pit when the imp began to shriek and then said imploringly,
Please, please don't put me back. Let me out into the world. A bad wife has come into our pit. She torments, bites, and pinches all of us. We are sick to death of her. If you let me out, I will do you a good turn.
Are you kidding me?
This lady is so bad.
She's
The devils want to get rid of her.
tormenting the devils on the way through her hot bottomless pit. And they're like, get me out.
This is a good one.
So the peasant let him go free in holy Russia,
In holy Russia.
in the holy motherland.
The imp said,
Well, peasant, let us go to the town of Volgogda.
Bless you.
I will make people sick, and you shall cure them.
Useful.
Here comes the exorcisms.
I think he just made me sick. All right, I'm good now. Now the imp set to work on merchants' wives and daughters. Wow, what? He would enter into them and they would go mad and fall ill.
Exorcism.
Come on.
I'm telling you, exorcism.
Our peasant would go into the house of the sick woman. The imp would leave. A blessing would come in the house, and everyone thought the peasant was a doctor, gave him money, and fed him pies.
Nice.
Pies.
His life got so much
Current
better.
pies.
So much better. The peasant thus amassed an uncountable sum of money. Just like a bottomless pit, his money was uncountable.
Yeah, sounds like a religion to me.
Then the imp said to him,
You now have plenty, peasant. Are you satisfied? Next, I shall enter a boyar's daughter, and mind you, do not come to cure her, else I shall eat you.
Do I get to know what a boyar is?
No, I didn't look it up.
Oh, well.
I can look it up real quick.
I'm guessing it's a noble person.
It's a member of the aristocracy in Russia, next to rank to a prince. So a boyar is a member of the hierarchy in Russia and would be next in line in rank to a prince, or next in rank to a prince.
I guessed it right. That's what I said.
I
Nobility.
will eat you.
The boyar sent for the peasant, the famous, and I quote, doctor. He came to the boyar's beautiful house and told him to have all the townspeople and all the carriages and coachmen gather in the street in front of the house. He gave them orders that all the coachmen should crack their whips and cry aloud, "The bad wife has come! The bad wife has come!"
Then he went into the sick maiden's room. When he came in, the imp was enraged at him and said,
Why have you come here, Russian man? I will eat you now.
Weird. He said, "What do you mean? I have not come to drive you out, but to warn you that the bad wife is here." The imp jumped on the windowsill, stared fixedly, and listened intently. He heard the crowd in the street cry in one voice, "The bad wife has come!"
Peasant, said the imp, where shall I hide?
This is stupid. Return to the pit. She won't go there again. The imp went there and joined the bad wife. Whoops. The boyar rewarded the peasant by giving him half of his possessions and his daughter in marriage. I'm sure there was no consent there. But the bad wife to this day sits in the pit in the darkness with the imp. Oh, that was the end.
The end. He never went and got his wife.
Nicely done, sir.
He got a new wife.
Nicely done.
Hopefully she's a good wife.
What terrible, hilarious story. He kicked her into hell and the demons ran out.
That's a
They're
good
like,
one.
no, I can't with this lady. I can't.
At Tales of Bedlam, we're grateful for you, the listener. Let us know how we're doing. Leave a comment on our website at talesofbedlam.com. And while you're there, subscribe to our newsletter.
Oh, it's a hilarious newsletter.
And if you think that this was just so amazing that you got to do something more, go to our website, click on the swag button up top right, and support our podcasting habit while becoming a walking billboard for us.
Woo-hoo.
Share
Really
with your
cool
friends
shirts.
and family. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
That's normal. I'm going to kick you into a current hole.
Or slap me.
Slap you. They're cool shirts. I like them a lot.
Dustin wears them all the time.
I do.
Sorry, Sofa Sitter wears them all the time while he's sitting on a sofa.
Wait a minute. Who's Dustin? They're phantasmagorical.
Yes. Good night.
Bye.
That was so an exorcism.
That was so stupid.
That was a demon
hilarious.
entering little girls' bodies, and then when he'd come in, he would leave, and there would be blessing on the home.
What was the Russian religion at this time? That Christianity hadn't got there yet.
That's probably why he was called a doctor, not
Doctor,
like a priest.
not
It wasn't Catholic.
vicar.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's
But
Russian.
They still believed
It's
in
orthodoxy
demons.
now, which is just Catholicism.
They still believed in demons, though, at that point.
Well, imps, devils,
Yeah.
things.
Tricksters,
Yeah.
fairies.
Sounds like a fairly normal religion to me.
What?
Trick people, take their money.
Oh.
Oh, groan.
Oh, boy.
And that is the subject for a whole different podcast.
You can find those podcasts on Stitcher
Yeah.
and Apple Podcast app. Good night again.
Oh, bye-bye. It's phantasmagorical.